Hello friends, great to have you all. Thy Kingdom Comics by Adam Ford is our next book that we're going to explore. Let's see what it's all about. In 2015, I reviewed Adam Ford's first published collection of webcomics called Implications Abound. What originally began as a casual webcomic site has turned into a full-time endeavor as Ford's own personal ministry. Learning that he would quit his job of 8.5 years to pursue creating these illustrations, I certainly wanted to support his cause. When he released his second compilation in 2016, I did not waste any time ordering it on Amazon. It would not be until almost a year later that I am finally exploring his newest work. Adam4D.com is only a handful of years old, but as Ford shares, millions of people have visited his site. He regularly receives emails from around the world. His drawings are used in church services, Bible studies, and translated in several languages. His comics seem to resonate to many people, both Christian and secular. He traded away his life of comfort to dedicate all his energy to creating the content we see on his website. He admits that he is not sure how this will pay the bills to support his family of 3 children, but he is trusting God in ways he has not done before. So far, he has received 342 Patreon subscribers at Pitch and Money monthly, which is incredible. His work continues to make God's name known through the talent he was given. You can read his full decision here at adam4d.com/full-time. Thy Kingdom Comics is obviously a play on Thy Kingdom Come. Unlike his first book, which was gray, this one stands out with a bright orange color. The cover has one of those common traditional church signs where you have the individual letters slide in. The book is actually thick enough to fit his title and name on the spine this time around. The back cover is a collage of many of Ford's drawn characters that make an appearance in his drawings. The subtitle basically says it all when describing what his book is about. It states, "Curiously Christian drawings and writings about Jesus, tolerance, abortion, atheism, homosexuality, theology, and lots of other stuff." He has a notably long list of endorsements, including Matt Chandler, James White, and Tim Challies. Ford uses his comics and illustrated essays to dive into the most difficult, controversial topics that few are willing to discuss. Ford's drawings somehow have a way of penetrating those uncomfortable walls and allow the reader to face these topics, be honest with themselves, and think hard about where they stand on these issues. I think the comics that stand out are the ones that clarify stances that so many people continue to mix up. Somehow, when difficult issues are drawn out, Ford's logic along with scriptural support provides clarity and has readers second-guessing their positions and lifestyle choices on challenging issues. Just like Implications Abound, I resonate so much with Ford's drawings, especially when he mentions his own personal life struggles such as anxiety and his life before he met Jesus. Ironically, some of my favorite comics are the ones that point out the mistakes, errors, and foolish things that Christians do. Ford is not afraid to call out lukewarm Christians, as well as those that preach false doctrines. I love being able to resonate with his messages, and it is comfortable knowing I was not alone in thinking that some of the things that Christians do are weird. He does a masterful job in balancing the serious messages with encouraging and even fun ones, all while showing he has a sense of humor. Being a comic book, I was able to brisk through this 238-page entry in 2 hours. Thy Kingdom Comics has a lot more meat in this one than its predecessor. At almost 3 times more pages than Implications Abound, it greatly improves on the short length issue that I mentioned with it. Of course, the trade-off is that in order to afford printing a book of this size, Ford needed to convert these comics to black and white. While it is a minor setback, it does not take away from the quality of the message and allows the reader a much more longer enjoyable read. I hope this review helped you. Once again, if you'd like to see more of Adam Ford's work, visit adam4d.com. Thank you for watching.